Cause you are poggers. I think Hara's loving these new TTV modes, dude. So guys, chat, do you want the drowning story or the worst injury story? Drown? Okay. You want the drowning story? Alright. Our vote is currently tied, and I'm not lying. Currently tied, boys. We have 10. We will host it, but if you guys need to decide. Is how it is. Facts. All right, boys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go be right back, and I want you guys to vote on Etherite or Deca. Okay, I'm gonna leave this up. A poll is going for Deca or Etherite. I'm not giving away both. We need one more person to vote. I'm gonna play Crab Rave. I'm gonna get up and I'll be right back. If you guys can't decide by the time I'm back, then you know, good luck. You guys can yell at each other in the chat to vote. If I'm not back and there's not one vote, you'll see what happens.
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers. Shut up, man.
We did it. We finally decided. Jesus, chat, come on. Okay. All right, Deca it is, boys. Deca it is. Small PP vibes. Don't be afraid of your small dong. If you have a small PP, it's okay. It's cool. I have a small dong and it's dank. That's not happening. All right, guys. The way this works, okay, is I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna start up a game, right? Called Marbles on Stream. Each one of you is going to type in !play when I tell you. All right, boys. So here we go. We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play this game. I don't know if you guys know what this game is, but here's how it works. So I'm gonna go do a race. So we had 11 people, right? 11 people are gonna be in the giveaway. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna pick number 2 because why not? We're gonna go to viewer. A viewer race. I'm gonna enter probably I'm just gonna put 20 because I don't know how many people are gonna just do it now. Just type !play, and then your name is gonna pop up on the screen right here. Ha! There he is. There he is. I told you that there was 11. Okay. Here's the plan. Hold on. Sip water. Hydration. Water. All right. Here's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. What we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna start this countdown. Once this countdown starts, I need all of you guys to spam !pog, and your marbles are gonna go down this stream to go down this little course, and once it goes down, whoever wins first wins the marble, wins the Deca. Okay, and here's the thing: if you win and you want to double down, you can and win 2 Decas. Up to you. But if you want to take your earnings and run, then you run, and nobody makes fun of you except me and the entire chat. So here we go. You guys ready? We're gonna start this countdown and we're gonna play, and if you win, you win the Deca, and if you want to double down, you can, but you don't have to. Here we go. So it's gonna start when this countdown is over. That is when we begin the pog. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Marbles on Stream. All right, who will it be? Mayo is pink for some reason. Who's 19? Who is that? I don't know who that is. I don't know who he is. He's going off though. If 19 wins, the second person will win. I don't know who that is though. Boys, here we go. This is how we do it here. This is your course. If you want to look, Pat is going hard. Ah! Boys, I'm fucked up. My bad. Pat's going off. Pat is going through the course. Will number 19 come in? Edna Smith coming right behind. Pat Pat is just zooming. Oh, Pat's stuck. Pat's stuck. 19. Who is 19? 19. Who is this man's? Edna Smith right behind. Crop. XD, you're kind of trailing behind. Edna zooming. Harashem is taking the right side. Dylan plays, coming slowly behind. Edna is right behind Pat. Edna's coming right behind Pat. Harashem taking the off route again. All right, guys, you got like 2 more courses. Pat is zooming down this course. Will Edna beat him? Will Edna beat him on the drop? Pat still has to get through this. If he doesn't go through one of the holes, Edna has the chance. If Pat falls directly through, Pat is the winner of this. All right, let's watch everybody. Let's do trails in behind. No, second place gets absolutely nothing. This was for all the marbles.
Congratulations! 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 Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Thank you all.
I'm from Huntington Beach. I grew up by the beach. When I was younger, I did swimming, and ultimately I was like an okay swimmer. But one day, me and we had a little league party because I was a fucking catcher in baseball because I couldn't throw the fucking ball, right? So I was a catcher, and we had a little league tournament. I think my team's name was the Giants. What happened was we had just had a couple games, and then we won the tournament because, you know, we're just Pog champ. And I got my little participation award as usual. And then what happened was we went to the beach. We're like, you know what? Let's throw a beach party. We're gonna throw a beach party because beach parties are sick. No, beach party. Like beach party. So we went down to the beach, and some reason the parents didn't realize that the rip current was fucking terrible in the water. Do you guys know what a rip current is? Edna and Harashem, do you guys know what rip currents are? Okay, so a rip current is, say if you're in the water, right? There's a current that comes through from passing waves that creates a tide in the water that drags you out to like far into the water, far into the ocean, right? So so there was a current, a really bad current, like a really bad current. And I was kind of chilling. We were wakeboarding and shit. And the waves, so an average wave is like 4 foot overhead, right? Like 3 to 4 feet overhead. The waves during the day, how old were you? I was 10 at this time. I was 10, okay? Me and my buddies were hanging out, and we were just kind of fucking around on the sand. I was 10, and we had our boogie boards, and we were like, you guys know what boogie boards are, right? I'm using like Huntington Beach lingo. I don't know if like these are lingo like worldwide. A boogie board is like a little plastic thing that you land on and you go out on the water. Yeah, okay. So what happened was we were all boogie boarding, and at first the waves weren't too big. Like in the first hour we were there, the waves weren't bad at all. Like the waves were probably 3 to 4 or 5 feet overhead, like 4 foot overhead max, which isn't too big. Which is big like if you don't go to the beach, but it wasn't like terrible because we grew up at the beach. So it was fine. And then we ended up like during later in the day, this is probably like 3 o'clock now. Like we got there around 11 or 12, and this was like around 3 o'clock. We went back out, and the waves were like 7 foot overhead, 7 to 8 feet overhead, like towering over us. But we're 10. We're like, we can do it, right? We're like, fuck it. Why not? Let's do it. And so we got out, and then there was, keep in mind, at the time, in the beginning, when we first started swimming, there wasn't a rip current. But now there was. And the waves were like 7 foot overhead. We were like, I'm 10, so big, easy peasy, I got this. True. I was like, these waves, not Pog, but I'm Pog champ, so we're gonna fucking destroy these waves. But yeah, so we got fucking pulled out, right? We ran out there. Warbo, oh, this brings back memories. Good. Yeah, but what happened was, so we're going, right? The waves are crashing over, and we're like, all right, boys, let's just fucking run out there, dive under the first wave, because like we were like decent swimmers. Like we had leashes on our boogie boards and stuff wrapped around our wrapped around our wrist, and so we literally would take our boogie boards, dive under waves, and then just go to the next one, right? So we were diving under waves, just going and going and going, and then we didn't realize that we were sucked out from the rip current. The rip current sucked us out. So what happened was we were getting pulled out, and then we took one wave, and then that wave took us kind of in, not very far though, and then another wave came, and then another wave came, and then another wave came, and there was probably like 7 of us, right? My other friends were bigger than me, so like they were probably like, I don't know, bigger. I'm not too sure how tall I was when I was 10, but they were a lot bigger than me and a lot stronger than me, and there was no adults out in the water for some god knows why reason. But I'm here. I'm not the best swimmer, but like I'm okay. And I'm boogie boarding. I'm just getting clapped with these waves from behind, right? Just like every time. So I go take one out, I get hit by another one. Like by the time I get off, all right. So let me explain. I don't know if this has ever happened to anybody, but waves, they can come in sets. They come in sets of waves, right? And then there's a set wave that resets like the set wave. So a set wave is a big wave, big fucker that comes in after like every 4 or 5 waves. I got caught in the middle of the set, okay? Or like at the end of the set, like the last 2 waves. So I took one wave, and then I get up, the other wave comes, and keep in mind, the non-set waves are 7 foot overhead. Keep that in mind. So I take this wave, and I get clapped by the next one. I take the other wave, I get clapped by the next one. I'm underwater constantly, and then the set wave comes, right? The set wave comes and destroys me. My friends are in at this point. I'm out in the fucking water. They're like yelling, like, go get Jared. Like Jared's stuck out in the water, right? I'm fucking getting pounded by these waves, right? Just fucking set after set, just pounding me in the water, and I'm just like that, you know, just fucking doing the thing that you do when you're, you know, drowning. And my boogie board isn't helping me. And then like literally I'm just under the water constantly, like drowning. And then my dad, you know, zooms out into the water, into these 7 foot overheads, and just fucking grabs me, throws me out, and then gets me back to shore. This isn't the end of the story. I don't go back out, but I do some other dumb shit. Okay? This is a 2-part story, so I'm glad you picked this story. Alright? So here's what happened. So I just drowned, right? Like I just drowned and I got back. I just got back. We were hanging out in the sand. You know, I'm just doing my thing. And then the beach party ends and we go home. It's probably like 6 o'clock, right? By the time we leave the beach. No, I wasn't like in shock. I was in shock for a little bit after, but like, you know what? I'm 10 years old. It sucked. I cried, and then I got back. I got out of it, and then we just went and hung out and made sandcastles and shit, because that's just cool, you know? So yeah. So there's that. And then the beach party ends, and then we go home. And I'm like, you know what? I'm a skater. I'm gonna skate. My buddy, who was down the street, showed me a new trick called the bunny hop, the old school bunny hop. Okay, so I don't know, you guys can't really see because of the toilet, but if you put the board down, put the board kind of down like this, right? Your feet are here. I can't show you because the toilet's in the way. It's hard to move. Put your feet, right?
Is it like an ollie?
Put your feet here.
I'm confused now.
Put your feet here, like this, and then you stand like this, right? So the board's just out right here. You can't really see it. The board's out. And then you hold the nose, and you fucking jump. You jump, right? So it's like a bunny hop, but you just fucking eat like that, right? You jump. So I'm doing that, okay? So I'm doing this old school bunny hop. My buddy doesn't tell me to be careful and to make sure my feet land on the tail. He doesn't tell me that. He doesn't tell me, you know, hold on to the board, Make sure your feet don't slip. Okay? So I'm doing this. I'm doing this old school bunny hop. Just vibing. Bunny hopping around. Kind of hopping. And I slip. Right? Board shoots out from under me. And I just smash my face into the ground. And just split the top of my lip open. Just from here to like all the way across. And I needed 2 stitches in my lip. Like an hour after drowning. Gold left to feed. I'm not good at math.